Welcome back. My name is Alyssa and I'm a vintage home decor reseller. I have a shop on Etsy called Rose on 7th Vintage. Today I wanted to show you guys a haul. This haul has been accumulated over the past, I would say week and a half. There's a good assortment of items. We've got some brass, some cool little canisters, and all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna show you are this set of tea shop and coffee shop canisters. So that's the tea shop one. And this, oops, it's backwards. This is the coffee shop. They're so cute. Yeah, they're ceramic. The lids come off, and yeah, it's just, they're so adorable. I love them. Also, I wanted to mention that everything I'm going to be showing you today is already listed on my Etsy shop, so you're able to go check it out at the link in my bio, and you can shop from there if you're interested. So those are super cute. I also found this adorable little vintage brass horse and buggy. It's just so cute. It has like chains, as you can see, that like let go, and like a little rider on there. Super cute. A couple other brass pieces. I got all these brass pieces. Well, I got a lot of these brass pieces in the same day. This was in one of those little grab bags. I always check out those grab bags. That's a great tip for anyone who is thrifting, sourcing home decor for yourself or for resale. Those little grab bags are great. I can almost always find great stuff in there, especially brass. I found a lot of my smaller brass pieces in those bags. So this is a key hook, as you can probably see. And I just thought it's so cute. It's got leaping gazelles. That's adorable. Another brass piece that I got on that same day is this unicorn brass piece. It hangs on the wall, and as you can see, there's the hanging hardware on the back, and it's really cool. I honestly, I love it. So those are both available on the shop. I also got one of these little chicken soup recipe mugs. I have been looking for these. So funny story, I actually had the tomato soup ones. There was 2 of them when I went sourcing the other week. They were in my cart, and I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I was drawn to them, but then I ended up putting them back, and I regret it so much. I went home, I was on Pinterest, and I was looking at what other people were pinning on their thrift list for 2026, and these were everywhere. I was devastated. I drove back and it was already gone. I should say they were already gone, but I did manage to get this one, so super happy about that. That one's available in the shop. Another canister that I got that is just so cute. It was hard to let go of. This one is hard to let go of. It's a little bunny rabbit, as you can see. The lid just opens up like that. Super cute. Again, almost didn't want to get rid of it, but it is listed. I do see that a couple people have this in their cart, so it is probably going to be going to a new home, and that is okay. I'm in the business of reselling. I cannot keep everything. Another piece I'm really excited about that I also considered keeping is this beautiful vintage teakwood cheese board with a glass cloche on top. As you can see, there is a little sticker on the bottom that shows that it's authentic teakwood. Just beautiful piece. I don't really eat cheese because I am plant-based, but so I don't know what I would use it for, although I am drawn to it and I would like to keep it, but I'm not going to. That one's gonna be on the shop, I think, today. I got this cute little cat figurine. It's a porcelain ceramic figurine. made in Japan, I believe, and it does have one small little chip in the ear, but other than that, it's in great condition and it's just stunning. Okay, so this next piece, I should say pieces, are these beautiful bells. Oh my gosh. So I love them. This one has a nice wooden handle, and this one has just like a wooden, like a black handle, which is still nice, but I didn't realize until I got it home that unfortunately it has a split in the wood. So that is like very, very devastating. I've posted this one, but I have not posted this one because I'm still trying to decide, you know, if I should, if it's worth it. Obviously I would note that I've taken photos of it already and I would mark it down. It's just, yeah, when there's something that I know is damaged, I have a hard time selling it because I don't want someone to buy it and not like fully read the description and not see the photos. And yeah, I would just hate for it to get worse too because it is a split. So I don't know, like, is it gonna split like all the way up the wood? Because that is like not good. So stay tuned on this one, not sure about, but this one is definitely available in the shop. It is in great condition. The next piece I was gonna show you guys is this one. It's a beautiful antique accordion fold stationery like recipe box. Very cool. Yeah, from what I could see online, for ones that look similar or identical, it's from the 1920s. So it is an antique, from what I can tell, and I'm just blown away by it. I find it just so stunning and beautiful. This next piece is kind of funny because I saw it on the rack and it was all folded up like this, and I was drawn to it right away because I could tell that it looked sort of hand carved. And I thought, oh, it might just be, you know, a plant stand or something from HomeSense. So I thought, oh, I could just check it out, maybe get it for myself. Turns out, folds out like that. Just absolutely stunning craftsmanship, like beautifully hand carved. Turns out it's actually a folding tea tray. Again, antique from what I can see. Hand carved teak wood, and just absolutely stunning, and these are worth a pretty penny, I will say. So this one is up on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested in it. I love that it folds flat because you can move it around easily. Obviously it'll be easier to ship that way, so that's super great. Okay, I believe this is the last piece I was going to show today, and it's arguably the biggest, so I saved it for last. It is this beautiful vintage solid brass umbrella stand, and it has this beautiful motif on it. This one is very old. I believe this is an antique as well from my research. These also are quite expensive. It's a high quality item. So yeah, traditionally, from what I can tell, these were used to store umbrellas, but of course you can use it for all different things. You know, you could put, I mean, you could use it for a trash can, although that feels kind of devastating because it's so beautiful. But yeah, you could store different things in this. It doesn't need to be umbrellas. I don't know how many people have like umbrella collections. But yeah, stunning. This is available in the shop. Just an absolute quality piece. For being how old it is, it's in great condition. So I was super happy about that. Also, funny story about this. I was shopping around and I've said, and I always say, to check every aisle, which I know we don't always have time or patience for. But again, I was leaving the book aisle and I should have taken a video of it, but I walk out of the book aisle and off to the side where there's like no shelving. This was just like by itself up against the wall. But yeah, walked up, saw it there, beautiful, so excited about it. And yeah, this one's available in the shop as well. That's all for today. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.